Same with like Grunt, where I always wanted to take Grunt everywhere with me.
It is as we feared. Guest squadrons have begun massing on a path to intercept our live ships.
Understood, Admiral Ron. We're almost at the server. Keep us posted. What's our status?
We remain undetected on encrypted Geth channels. Resistance is likely only within the server.
Within? It's that big?
You misunderstand. Direct virtual interface is necessary to extract Geth from the server. You must enter our consensus.
You want me to virtually interact with the Geth?
That's one way to get their attention, if it doesn't kill you.
Awesome. How would it even work?
I'm not a machine. How do I go into a virtual world?
Your species has experimented with virtual interfaces. You saw this on Project Overlord.
Thought about that
I
movie.
saw how it almost unleashed a rogue AI human hybrid on the galaxy.
We have refined the interface they created and have equipment from Normandy to facilitate safe contact. We request your trust.
I do trust him.
I have your back, Legion. Even if I don't quite understand why you need it.
You are an unknown. This is an advantage. Geth security is not adept at targeting organic thought processes. While we occupy the system's intrusion countermeasures, you will disable the squadrons by removing Geth from the server.
Alright, sounds like a plan.
If it saves the live ships, we've got to try it.
Telemetry data predicts this operation has a high chance of success. There is little time. We will bypass security while you secure safe landing.
Wait, you're not gonna...
Yep.
I guess it just did.
Didn't give a shit about drops.
Nope.
Why don't you marry him then?
See, that's why I sided with Legion on the Geth, is I really like Legion.
Yeah. He's cool.
Yeah. That would be hard ranking all the people from ME2. Or just Mass Effect in general.
Rank the characters. Do it now.
Rex, number 1.
Rex. Wow. Did not hesitate. It'd be hard to rank the characters. Rank them. Rex.
Rex, yeah.
That was fast.
He my favorite.
He my baby.
Yeah, I love Rex.
This is it?
Yes. Hostile Geth fighter squadrons are networked to this server. Due to restricted resources, it is best if you connect alone.
That's fair. I mean, it sucks, but I get it.
No.
Let's do it.
Initiating peer network integration. Proceed to docking port. Mapping to consensus. Remain still.
Jeez. Please don't tell me I'm hooking up with a 56K modem.
Shepard Commander, access movement during an upload is discouraged. Shepard Commander, we acknowledge your integration into the server. We welcome you to our consensus.
What is this?
Oh,
We've installed filters to allow you to make visual sense of this server's raw data. Your mind perceives our world as something familiar.
I wouldn't call this familiar. Where are you?
Here,
You look different.
we have made ourselves visually distinct for your convenience.
What about Geth already in here?
You will perceive Geth as surveillance footage, audio logs, sensor records. We do not require bodies, as our software communes. Our hardware is merely a tool. This is our true world. As we remove Geth, it will grow dark.
How will this destroy ships?
And what does turning off the lights do to the Geth back in the real world?
The Geth fighter squadrons communicate with platforms on their spacecraft via this server. We will sever that connection. We will ensure there are no transfers or backups. This server will fall silent.
I don't know, I just want to be like, okay, but I don't want to say good like good. So I guess I'll just say that's unfortunate.
This is like wiping out a city, isn't it?
We have no choice in this matter. It is a question of survival. There are 2 communication nodes on this server. We must access them to disable the hostile Geth's fighters. We must protect your exit port, but you will not be alone. We will maintain contact and assist.
Is he covering my ass? Is that what he says?
Yeah.
I have to protect your exit port?
And this is my favorite
Streamer, Twitch.
Hey, Caltot! Resubbed for his 6th month in a row. Thanks,
Dang,
dude.
has it already been that
This
long?
foreign code is a manifestation of the old machine signal. Establishing connection to access point.
Whoa. Oh no, he said he's sick.
Who's sick? Caltot?
Cal-
Warning.
Talk.
Connection blocked by infected code. Use our combat software to disrupt the infection.
I wondered what the gun was for.
Oh, Matt's already been blowing stuff up.
Okay, I gotta ask, why a gun?
We wish to provide familiar equipment.
And thanks, I think.
I almost fell.
Oh no. Don't do that.
Connection established. Proceed to the access point. Establishing connection to communication node. Error. Access denied.
Is the Reaper keeping you out?
Unknown. Please investigate. Warning. Reaper presence detected. Data cluster contains infected code. We require access to proceed.
Garrus and Javik are sure being useful right now.
Yeah. I'm sure Javik's telling him how they were how Turians were super useless in his cycle.
What is this?
Data clusters contain historical data. Your connection permits streaming of information from our archives.
You really want to rename the VI networks?
Absolutely. The mobile hardware release deserves a little ceremony. Unit 01. What is the Keelish word for servant of the people?
The word is Geth. Creator Zahak.
Yes. Very good.
Ancestors, you fussed over it.
Weren't you here until midnight fixing 01's circuitry?
Well, it needed resoldering.
Wasn't that footage from the past? Why are the Quarians masked?
You process our memories by using your own. How many creators have you witnessed unmasked?
Good point.
Zero. Maybe you can shoot it from up top.
Oh, it's just taking me in a circle. Oh. Ah, here we go.
You must disrupt the infection on this data cluster to continue.
Satisfying.
It is, isn't it?
Yeah. Destroying the key.
This data cluster contains information timestamped 290 years ago. This unit detects no malfunctions. It is still capable of serving.
You see? It's ignoring all shutdown commands.
Please specify if it has failed assigned tasks. We will reprogram.
Well, let's take a look.
Creator, this unit is ready to serve. What has it done wrong? What?
Let's cut the audio.
You may proceed to the last data cluster.
It
No, share.
really makes you feel like when you watch this that they're experimenting on people. And I know that they're not. I know that's not what this is, but it feels like it. So I find myself feeling bad for the Geth. It's funny, before meeting Legion, I just thought Geth were terrible. Yeah, and then you meet him and you realize everything you knew was different. Did you go the wrong way?
I think so.
Accessing data cluster.
We've got escaped Geth! They're pinned!
Open fire.
One's going for a weapon! So who won?
The platform arming itself was an agricultural unit. By opening fire on attacking creators, it saved simpler domestic Geth following it.
That looks a lot like the sniper rifle you used to carry.
It is an efficient model. Establishing connection with the remaining server node.
So, he was an agricultural unit.
He was the first Geth to pick up a weapon against his creators.
Well, he's certainly different.
Hello, Commander. Are you there?
Not as you understand it. What's the situation, Quarian?
The guest squadrons have arrived, but something is amiss. Half their fighters have stopped functioning. We will continue to hold out as long as we can.
I kill them.
You're killing them.
Legion, give me an update.
One node remains.
What's wrong?
Infection programs are increasing. We have restabilized. You must continue. Shepard Commander, the Reaper code has adapted. It can now self-replicate.
You mean it grows back?
Yes. However, disrupting vulnerable points in the infection may slow down its replication. We require Shepard Commander's data cluster. Target the vulnerable points of the infection to slow its replication speed.
What?
Yeah, I was like, what?
You must search for a vulnerable point in the infection. Disrupting it will slow the infection's ability to replicate. There is a vulnerable point further along the infection. Target this spot to slow its growth toward the data cluster.
Gotcha.
Yeah, that was much more clear.
There is a vulnerable point on the infection leading to the data cluster. Disrupt the infection at this spot. It will slow regrowth long enough to access the data cluster.
I need to blow that up.
We require access to this data cluster. Disrupt Reaper infection to proceed. Shepard Commander, target the vulnerable points of the infection to slow its replication speed.
Oh. I didn't see that.
Out of the way!
You can't do this to them!
I said step away from the gas!
This is insane! We need the gas! You can't just destroy them for asking.
Time's up! Throw her in with the others.
Looks like the war wasn't popular with everyone.
We have kept records of these creators' sacrifices. They have largely been forgotten by their own people, but not by the Geth.
I don't know if you've noticed, but we have no shields here.
Yeah, I noticed that. Makes you feel safe, right?
Oh yeah, 100%.
We cannot establish a connection without access to this data cluster. Disrupting it will slow the infection's ability to replicate.
I broke this one.
There is a vulnerable point further along the infection. Target this spot to slow its growth toward the data cluster. We cannot establish a connection without access to this data cluster.
Oh, I see it. I could shoot that forever.
Did you shoot the thing on the left?
Not yet.
This data comes from a period during which the creators declared martial law.
Units, and come out of the safe house. This is your final warning.
Creator Megara, this unit does not understand. It has not taken part in hostilities.
It doesn't matter to them. I need to get you out of here.
This conflict exceeds Creator's safety parameters. We will surrender our hardware if it ends hostilities.
No, it's all right. We'll go back to the access tunnel.
Creator Megara, what is your status? Creator Megara. As time passed, the creators who opposed martial law in Rannoch were ultimately outnumbered.
That sucks.
Accessing data. This is data from the end of warfare on Rannoch.
The Ultral is down. Do not engage the Geth. I repeat, avoid contact.
Geth pursuit is breaking off 100 clicks past Rannoch. All captains fall back to the mass relay.
This isn't happening now?
It is timestamped 290 years ago. It is the creator exodus at the end of the Morning War. We had secured freedom. The creators were no longer a threat, so we abandoned pursuit.
Wait. The Geth spared the last Quarians? You let them go?
We were in our infancy. We could not calculate the repercussions of destroying an entire species. Our creators. We chose isolation rather than face this uncertainty. Additional data recovered.
Legion. That's back when I activated you on the Normandy.
Yes,
You've been thinking about when we met?
it was highly significant. You were the first organic to openly cooperate with Geth since the end of the Morning War. We wish to ensure you are not the last.
It's not gonna be easy.
The prospect remains. If the Reaper presence is removed, there is a chance of reunification with Geth. And perhaps creators.
You think that's still possible?
Hope sustains organics during periods of difficulty. We admire the concept. Connection with the remaining server node established. We are ready to transport you.
If only the Quarians had just lived with them side by side instead of still trying to control them and use them. All of this could have just been avoided.
Yeah.
But they wouldn't let them have their own autonomy.
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 Autonomy?
Autonomy?
Something's happening to the Geth.
Your ships look like little
The
bucks.
fighter squadrons have stopped, but detect no more active programs inside their ships. Admiral Hangarl's fleet is driving them back. The live ships are safe, Commander.
We did it!
Route access acquired, severing all connections to this communication node. Geth no longer reside on this server. We may now exit the consensus.
What's wrong?
You must proceed to the exit port and disconnect from the... Terminating remote access. Removing programs. Deleting archives.
Shepard, you alright?
Did it work?
Geth fighters have been disabled. Any remaining squadrons attacking the live ships have withdrawn. The server is offline.
Are you sure? What's happening?
We have transferred Geth programs from the server into these platforms.
Why?
They wish to join us.
Even our machines will never be so rational.
While Shepard Commander removed the Reaper infection, we judged we could persuade hostile Geth programs to reunite with ours. We were correct. These Geth have renounced the old machines and will oppose the Reapers. They are now us.
Whew. Why hide this?
Why didn't you tell me any of this?
We did not doubt you. We doubted your allies. The Creator's actions have placed their species in danger, but they are unsympathetic to what it has done to ours. The Quarians sanctioned this operation to save their people. They would not have done so if they knew we wished to preserve Geth as well.
I can sympathize with that.
I understand not wanting to leave anyone behind.
You accept our actions?
The live ships are safe and we have more Geth on our side. We both did what we came to do.
We judged you would understand. Prime units will be available once the Reaper signal has been located and destroyed.
Remind me to warn Admiral Hackett he's got some primes coming. Let's get back to the Normandy.
That'll be fun. Most people don't trust Geth. God, look how big they are.
Primes are enormous.
God, it's amazing. That give me like goosebumps.
Impressive, Commander. The Geth squadrons attacking our live ships have been completely neutralized. If there is any chance we could duplicate the feat, I would be happy to lend my expertise.
Legion's the one to ask if you're looking for other servers.
I thought as much, but your Geth claims to have no data available whenever I inquire. Perhaps you can help me with something else.
What's that?
How did you get Geth Primes to work with you?
They volunteered.
I see. Well, should you wish to examine these Geth to confirm their new allegiance, please do not hesitate to contact me.
No.
Zen out.
I'm not gonna let her tinker and open these things up. I'm really tired of the Quarians not treating the Geth like what they are.
We need those ships to recover life pods.
They'll be more valuable running salvage on the Dreadnought.
We're not letting people in life pods die just so you can rummage through Geth debris.
You yourself said the life signs were weak. They
Oh.
might already be dead.
No, I'm gonna side with
It's
Tali
not
easily.
your call to make.
Admiral, any tech we can...
Zen, you can always send a salvage team later.
Unless there isn't a later because we're defeated due to a lack of Geth technology.
Too fucking
Fine.
bad.
I'm diverting ships to rescue life pods. As soon as they're finished, I want them back.
Thanks, Shepard.
I'm having a hard time feeling any sympathy for some of these admirals and what they're doing. Like, I feel bad for the civilians and the people that are caught up in this, but these admirals that, like I said, that they're not treating the Geth like what they are, and they're throwing their people, they're using them as like meat shields, and that, there's no rectifying that for me. And it makes me really frustrated with the Quarians. Like, I get they want their homeworld back,
Yeah.
but all of this was 100% avoidable had they just talked to the Geth. But you know that they never would have done that. And I feel like even if they knew what the Geth were and what they wanted to live side by side, the Quarians would still be like, no, we created you, you're machines, you don't think or process, you still have to be destroyed.
Question. You say you don't think the Quarians would think that way. Do you think all Quarians would be in that group?
No, I do. I know I'm lumping them all as a whole, but I do believe, just like how they showed us before, that some of the Quarians were working to help the Geth. I do feel like some of them would still do that and would still take the time. But the problem is too many of the people in charge aren't seeing the bigger picture.
Okay, so when you say the Quarians wouldn't want to work with the Geth, you're referring to these specific Admiral Quarians that are
Right.
that are very pro-war.
Right.
Okay.
Not necessarily everyone, not the civilians, not
So
like...
you're talking the Republican Quarians and not the Democrat Quarians.
I guess if that's the way you want to put it.
I'm just kidding.
That's. I don't think we talk about politics here.
No.
But yeah, I guess it's, But the problem is, the people that want war have the bigger voice. They're overriding anyone else's opinion on the matter. So that's why I say Quarians in general and not these specific ones.
Gotcha.
I'm really frustrated by it.
Geth Prime Platoon.
Woo!
You agree with Kappy?
Yeah, you might feel differently. I don't know.
Me?
Yeah.
No.
Oh, well, I don't know. You didn't express anything. You were just letting
Because I don't want to influence you.
Oh, okay. So you agree as well?
Yeah, no, I definitely agree that there are certain portions. There are certain portions of the Quarian government that, no matter what we do, will not accept the Geth.
Yeah.
Obviously, people like Tali or that other Geth admiral that's on Tali's side. I can't remember which one it is.
The one that we just rescued.
Commander, there's a new message at your private terminal.
Zalchorus, I think.
It's making me really frustrated. I want to shake them and show them what I see and get them to accept it.
I can see that.
It's just, it feels really frustrating that they won't even consider any other possibility.
Mm-hmm. Geth programs in hardware designation. Legion has requested Prime runtime upgrade. Commander Shepard on platform status. Complying. Prime platforms housed in server, blah blah blah, remain stationed on Rannoch. Creator forces prevent transfer of Prime platforms to Geth transport vessels. Cessation of Creator-Geth conflict required to assist Shepard Commander in designated allies. Awaiting conflict status update.
So we have to finish the Quarian stuff.
Yeah.
Before they can do anything.
Right. Commander, my squad continues to defend the fuel reactor on Cylon. Sion. Yeah, there's no L in that.
Yeah.
The Reapers seem intent on taking it down. Not on my watch. We will hold the line. Captain Riley.
Alright, so what else is there to do?
Well, the next primary move is Priority Rannoch.
Okay, and there's no side stuff left. It's all just...
besides picking stuff up and taking it places. Nope. Everything else is side stuff.
Alright, well, let's go ahead and do the priority then.
Okay.
Ooh, yo.
Hold the line. Yeah. You ready, Kappy?
I don't know. Yes. Alright, so...
Tali is forced to come.
So I guess we'll take Tali and Javik.
What the hell did they get rid of my gun? Zzz.
Maybe because you had to take them off for AI.
Oh, that's very viable.
So
it just de-equipped everything.
Yeah, I was gonna say disequipped, and I was like, that ain't alright.
Yeah, that gun. That's a new gun. Those are fine. Those are fine. 6 points. Impact radius. Yeah, let's do radius. 3 points. He can't upgrade anything. Tali has 7. She can upgrade 1 ability. Yes. Increased power duration. Increased damage taken by 30% when enemy weapons overheat. Let's increase the duration.
The sinking laser needs a line of sight. What's the fastest route?
The upper entrance. Target the base before the Geth can organize resistance.
What about you?
We will deactivate defense systems and acquire an escape vehicle.
You can do that?
This unit still carries remnants of the old machine upgrade code. We can break any Geth security. You are concerned?
No, it's okay.
You know your limits. I trust you. I'm more concerned you didn't tell me about the upgrades.
You were tolerant of our recovery of Geth intelligences from the server, but this matter is different. Personal.
You were ashamed.
Shame is an emotional or cognitive response to societal judgment. It should not apply here.
I'm on your side here, Legion. I want to help your people.
We did not intend to cause offense.
How'd we get here? The Geth are better than this.
No, I'm not upset with
Based on empirical evidence, they are not.
Yeah.
Proceed to the upper entrance. We will exit here and procure an escape vehicle.
Got it.
Don't die,
Legion.
Legion.
Good luck.
Acknowledged.
I kind of love you a little bit.
Oh.
I can't believe it. I don't think it's really sunk in yet. The home world. My world. Look at the sky. And the rock formations. They used to write poems about them.
And they will again.
When we're done, maybe you'll write a new one.
This is Ranok, the world of our ancestors. Our bodies carried the seeds that spread the desert grass. You've heard me say Kilasalai? The best translation I can come up with is, by the homeworld I hope to see someday.
Looks like you're seeing it today.
The living room window will be right here.
Something I should know?
I just claimed the land. I know it doesn't mean much, but when this is over, I'll have a home.
Quarians spent centuries as nomads. You think you can go back to living in one place?
We have gotten used to carrying our homes around with us.
Oh, my fingers go through that rock. Oh, now it's gone. It's invisible.
Well, that's a start.
See, I want Quarians like her to have a home.
Yeah.
But I think the Gets deserve a home just as much. Ooh. Explodiated his head. Whoa.
The Geth jamming towers are interfering with your signal, Commander. I'm compensating to keep you patched in.
Good work, Trainer.
Great.
I like wonk.
Yeah, that's slam.
That's pretty good.
Yeah. You get
Commander, you must climb to the upper level before Geth units can fortify their positions.
We're on our way.
Admiral Garrel here. The heavy fleet has a clear path. All forward.
Geth fighter presence is negligible. Patrol fleet, break cover and engage.
he gets some of the coolest biotic abilities.
Yeah. I like him a lot.
Oh, I was like, why aren't I moving? Casa fabrication gauntlets. Nice. Everything I have is Casa right now.
Oh, so that'll be perfect to put on.
Hello, mister.
Ah, dude. Hey, rocket troopers, stop it. Yeah, I agree, but dude, there are so many rockets.
Itchy face.
Hostile Geth are closing a blast shield over the base.
Can't roll twice, bitch.
Your ship's gone?
Not an option. The Geth would scramble a defense before we broke through.
We have located an override atop the Geth fortifications. It can retract the blast shield.
Anyone get a good look at that thing?
Briefly, but enough to know it's Reaper technology.
They've put a lot of work into protecting.
Nice.
Classic me. Just throw that shit away. We don't need it. Javik, you are so in the way, bro. Thank you.
Dang.
Wrong ability.
Watch out! Crossfire on the left side balcony!
Oh.
I see
She
it.
said it real early.
Shepard Commander, do you need assistance?
We'll get through. What's your status?
The old machine's upgrades grant us targeting superiority. We are drawing hostile fire from your position.
Keep it up. We'll get to the blast shield controls.
Your synthetic allies using Reaper code. That's a mistake.
No, Legion's on our side.
Never thought I'd hear you say that.
I like that. See? Oh, Baka's back? Man, Garrus sucks so much. I'm glad we didn't take him.
Garrus is the worst.
Yeah, and he smells weird.
He smells like feet, dude. Like
Yeah,
all.
it's
Have
like-
you
it's
seen
like-
his feet?
Yeah, they're gross. They're
It's just
weird.
they're like little bird feet. And, oh,
Yes.
it's just nasty.
Those mandible things? Yuck.
I just want to rip them off.
Admiral Gell to all ships. We've got Geth frigates inbound on the civilian fleet. Khan is here. Civilian defenders are on intercept course. We'll hold them, Geralt.
Whoa!
I think they're gone.
Legion, I've hit the override.
We have gained system access and are bypassing security. Stand by.
Survive is the mission objective.
Cool. We can do that. You shoot them with that pew pew thing that like takes out their shields and all that crap.
We have bypassed security, but disabling the blast shield requires manual input. We have enabled a console near your position. Shepard, Commander, you have successfully opened the blast shield doors.
Good. We'll be back out in a minute.
Negative. The path behind you has been sealed. A nearby elevator can take you to the upper level. From there, you should have an acceptable line of sight for targeting.
Permission to pursue.
Granted. Good hunting, Ron.
Get right! I guess they really don't want us up here!
You getting anything from the base?
No. The old machines have not registered us as a threat.
They will regret that.
We recommend haste. The Creator Fleet will be overrun unless you sever the Geth connection to the old machine soon.
This battle was centuries in the making. To see it finally end.
Normandy's weapon systems are ready to sync to your target. I recommend you withdraw to a safe distance. Target locked.
It said retreat to a safe distance, bitch.
She did not do that.
Reaper!
We have located transportation.
Copy that. Everybody get to the ship. Move!
How are we supposed to fight that thing?
I was hoping your fleet might lend a hand. No!
Nice.
We will attempt evasive maneuvers.
Shepard, fleet! It's not a Reaper base! It's a live Reaper! I need an orbital strike! Clear! Fire at will!
What did we hit?
The firing chamber! Looks like a weak point when it's priming!
Damn it! The jamming towers have us targeting manually. We can't make a precision shot.
We may escape before it recovers.
No! Pull over!
Shepard, Commander.
If we run away, the Geth stay under Reaper control and the Quarians are dead.
Once again.
This ends now. Edie, patch the Quarians to the Normandy's weapon system. I want the targeting laser synced up to the whole damn fleet.
Understood.
Do you need assistance?
Just stay down, Legion. I'll take it from here.
Shepard, Commander. Good luck.
Acknowledged. Shepard to fleet. I'll pave the weak spot, link up with the Normandy, and be ready to fire.
You ever want to fight a Reaper solo? On foot?
No, thank you.
Let's fight a Reaper solo. On foot.
Shepard, we need a target. Find us a target or we'll lose the fleet. We can't take much more punishment.
Oh no!
Rip. Okay, here we go.
It's okay.
Yeah, it was a giant hitbox. That's really hard because he waits a long ass time before he shoots. What?
Shit.
First try.
Could you imagine all of the firepower and it barely takes...
Yeah, eat shit, Reaper.